All right, man. Season 7, episode 24, man, in the building. This is big, though. This is crazy.
Straight up.
For sure, man.
Mover and shaker in the city for sure.
Mover, shaker. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood.
Hollywood. Hollywood swing.
For sure.
Doom, doom, doom.
Indeed, man. Shout out to Andre Ingland, also known as Dre, in the studio tonight, man. Man, round of applause, man. We appreciate you being here, man. For sure. It's more than official right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. And we were late. And so thank you so much for being patient.
They were late. I live here.
You live
I was
here.
on time.
I was definitely late.
We weren't late. We're on time now.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Thank you.
The time is now.
I'm going to start saying
Don't you dare. No, don't give him nothing. No.
Don't empower him.
I'm going to start.
No,
that
time is now.
sounds like a bar.
I wasn't late. On time is now.
Yeah, I like that. Sounds like some Dr. King said once.
He's swinging that next week.
He said civil rights are late. They on time.
Hey, man, sound like he said, man.
Right on time.
And put his picture black and white doing this.
Yeah.
With that quote, I think we're good money. Man, listen, where can everybody find you?
Mr. England.
Instagram.
Man, you can find me on Instagram. It's at Dre the Actor. That's TheEACTOR.
The
emphasis.
So, Dre the Actor, like the one in the Bible. You can find me on Facebook, Dre Robinson. None of this has to do with Andre England.
Oh,
yeah, none of it has to do.
I feel like St. Andre England has to have an accent on it.
Yeah, it's spelled different.
Got you.
Yeah, I spelled it INGLAND.
Ah.
England. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right right there. That's all right.
Got you.
I mean, you can find me at every event. I'm either hosting it or
That's a fact.
For sure. That's real, man.
I'm in the building.
You're outside.
Now that
You know
I
what
met
I'm
you,
saying?
you're going to start being Waldo at places. Oh, that nigga been there this whole time? That's how it's going to feel.
I'm with it.
I'm going to just start seeing you in pictures.
Damn,
that nigga was there.
He was there.
That's crazy. That's how it works, too, man.
Right next to you. You was right there that whole time.
You meet somebody, and that's it. It's a wrap from there.
That's a fact.
For sure, man. Man, we appreciate you being here. We start off every single pregame podcast interview with the pregame podcast pop quiz. We ask you a flurry of questions. Do your best to answer.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Because I know you, I can ask some really random weird shit. Go-to bag of chips.
Ooh, this is important.
That's a chip-eating nigga there.
He said my first.
I got one bag in the store.
One bag.
One bag in the store.
Ooh, in the store? It got to be store
Yes,
only?
gotta go in the store.
I'm on a diet. I'm going trail mix.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Trail mix for the win.
Officially, I don't know this nigga. I don't know who this
Trail
nigga
mix.
is.
You're not really friends.
Well, that's Andre England.
Get the fuck out of here,
No. Bag of chips, no diet, one bag.
Yeah.
I'm going sour cream and onion rings.
Okay, those are solid.
Okay. Nigga said trail mix. The fuck out of here.
Those are solid.
That's 1B though. 1A is probably the sour cream and cheddar ruffles.
Listen here. There's some heaters in this world.
Get them started.
The sour cream and cheddar ruffle.
That thing is
Concord
there,
11. It's
Those
same
up there. I wouldn't grab them first, though.
What you grabbing? What's better than those two?
I wouldn't grab. Now, I mentioned when you talk about chips, I was like, does it have to be in the store? Because I think there's the best chip, man. You got to go somewhere to get it. You got to go to JJ's. Boys don't like to go there too. You got to go to Jimmy John's get the barbecue chip.
Oh, got you.
Oh, that
Stop.
tip is
I
weak.
didn't even know what he meant.
It's crazy.
Cool.
That is not.
It's not the best chip. That's
The
your
Jimmy
That's
John's
your top
barbecue
bag of
chip.
chips.
That's not better.
It's up there for me right now.
The Subway jalapeno chip
Miss
is better than
Vicky's.
that.
Yeah.
Miss Vicky's.
That's
Miss
better than
Vicky's
that.
Chip is.
I love Miss Vicky's.
I'm taking
Lay's.
baked Lay's plain.
I'm not even
Stop
Lay's.
doing that.
I'm on a diet.
Picking
Stop
the
doing that.
private.
That's my diet.
Stop doing that.
Lay's Southern Heat is better than.
Those are fire too.
Those are better
Those
than
are up
Jimmy
there.
John's barbecue.
But anything Lay's,
The baked
regular
Lay's
nursing
crazy.
home.
I'm not eating the what's them called in the red bag. Them chips taste like
Oh,
baked
Mr.
Lay's.
England, you too good for my water. I'm
No,
going to
no,
holler
no,
at
no,
him.
no, no.
You pull the Fiji out.
No, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have that. So
Fuck you, I'm a Hawaiian
this
water.
right here, I didn't want to drink it because this was a water that was brought to me.
Wakanda.
So I was like, yo, all right, I appreciate this. So I'm never gonna drink this, just so y'all know.
Fair enough.
My sister Angela, who's in the back,
Shout out to Angela.
Hey, shout out to assistants. That's crazy.
she brought me to Fiji, so
Fair enough.
fresh from the mountains of. There's no mountain,
No.
but it's fresh.
Hey, man. I hate
piss me off.
First off, you picking a private label chip is crazy to
Fire.
say as your number one. But
Fire.
two,
That's crazy.
Pull up.
a scary place is
Grab
the
you
back
some.
of a bag of that like Valley stuff. It's scary back there, bro. The little trail mix. Don't look at the nutritional value on them. It's nuts.
Really?
Wow, that's a bar.
Yo, it's
The
Really?
nutritional value on
nasty
trail
back
mix.
there?
it's nasty
is
back
On
there.
trail mix?
On trail mix,
Bagel
especially
chips.
trail mix with a chocolate in it, like an M&M.
He's Mr. Fruit.
I'm
Nuts.
a Bolden. I'm a Worcestershire sauce nigga.
This is a serving size of trail mix. That's your first situation.
I started that right off the.
And you gotta shake it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gotta
no,
shake
that's
it, man.
real.
Hey, why is it that
Yeah, relax.
why is it that us as black people we shake everything?
Like
Yeah.
We shake everything.
That's
You
the last
notice that?
ingredient.
Popcorn.
I
Shake some of
grab
that salt off.
I grab
Go
a
for it.
bag of chips and I shake it.
Shake some of that salt off. It's help.
Man, listen, scary back there. Just
That's
you know,
why.
Real, why would you do that?
take a gander.
I don't want it. Why you fucking up trail mix?
Sorry. Anyway, my question: you could play any of the 3 characters in the wood.
Ooh.
Who you rolling with
Man,
and why?
listen, I'm gonna get put off the show.
Don't tell you ain't seen it. Ain't no way.
I've never seen the wood.
Ah, you worse than me.
Cut the lights
and
off.
I'm pretty
I've never seen the
bad.
wood. He
Unplug
stood
it.
up. He like, yo, what?
Mr. England, what you on?
I've never seen the wood.
About to get
No,
it.
can I be real?
Yost.
Can I be real? All right. Moment of transparency. I don't like vomit.
Okay.
Okay,
None of
throw up
us
in the
do.
movie.
I stopped talking to my mom for like a month because she threw up around me.
It's a natural body function.
No,
I
it's not.
stopped talking
It's
to
unnatural
my
body
brother
function.
Reggie because he threw up in the bathroom next door to my room.
Okay, skip the scene where to throw up at. And
I
watch the movie.
can't get past it, man.
Man, stop,
I walked
man.
in and that was the first thing I saw. That's the first thing I saw. I walked
That's a
in.
big scene in the movie for
The
sure.
Cadillac was ruined, and
This
I was
is
like, "Yo,
ridiculous.
I'm not doing this."
You missed out on
The movie's horrible.
a legitimate classic.
The movie's horrible.
I'm gonna go with rolling for me personally. I
Throw
want
up,
to be Ro.
boom.
Let me be Ro. Ro's cool.
Rose cool
Young Ro, not
for sure.
Tay.
Can you ask me? Can you ask me who I would be in like drumline or something?
Go ahead. Who would you
I don't know. Like, is it, can I ask? Like, I don't know. Like,
Give me another
Go
shot.
ahead, Andre.
Hey,
England.
so Andre England, who
be?
would you be in Drumline?
in drumline, man, I'm gonna be Sean. I'm gonna be Sean.
Man, listen.
No, the Big Brother Iron Man.
Oh, the dickhead.
I'm gonna be him
Oh.
because I get to be on screen with Nick.
That's fair. That's
I
an
guess.
accurate.
Yeah,
I'm-
it is
Yeah.
true.
I'm getting more screen time.
Yeah,
He was a villain.
He was
Yeah.
the villain.
He
I,
was.
was.
I gotta be there. He's the antagonist. I gotta have
read a
it.
book. That
Guess
boy can
what?
play and we need it.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Man, it's time.
From that
gotta
point on, he
Can't
wanted
read
he wanted
music.
hell.
I gotta have that role. And I built a relationship with Nick off that. I become Kevin Hart before Kevin. Now we're pranking each other. You and I.
Now we're besties.
This is it. This is
Wow.
what's happening. It's a whole
Now you got
business,
the
man.
Wild Out residency.
Hey, what are you doing in that chair over there?
Yeah.
That's real.
Okay, just making sure. I
thought
so you are disrespecting Miss Angela over there right now.
So the
Why
chair,
are you disrespecting Miss Angela like that?
gave the chair personification.
The mic is picking that up.
I definitely thought one of y'all pooed it.
Nah, I wasn't.
Nah.
I wouldn't do you like that.
Let's say.
This not the first
Question, man. Current state of actors today: Michael B. Jordan or Jonathan Majors, and why?
Are we talking about
Skill.
skill? Jonathan Majors.
What a layup.
Why?
Jonathan Majors is a more skilled actor than Michael B. Jordan. Here's why. Check it out. Let's look at the bodies of work.
Okay.
Fruitvale Station, by far his best acting performance. This is Michael B. Jordan here. By far his best acting
I'm with
performance.
you. Keep
He
going.
took it home.
Yeah, he picked. They tried to pick up
Fruitvale was
Oakland.
solid.
We go
Oscar
now we just going all over the place. How many of y'all saw Just Mercy?
I did.
He was on the back of Jamie Foxx. How many of y'all saw Fantastic Four?
I didn't.
did not.
Come on,
No, good job.
yeah, no.
That's why you're still here.
There was vomit in that movie.
Because you value your life.
Yeah.
Let's talk about now. Here we go. Now this is a movie that I cry on 1, 2, and 3. Creed. I cry.
Why?
Because
Crying about.
let me. So
There's
so
nothing.
You're
I
hilarious.
can look.
You're funny, man.
No. Listen, when I give you the definition, I'm like, damn, I might cry too next
Because
time.
she deaf?
I'm
'Cause
listening.
she deaf?
So
The definition.
So I'm in my own lane. I try to write movies.
Okay.
I produce. I do all these different things. You know how many people I know. I'm all around the city. So Indy ain't never got put on the way Indy should have got put on. We got a lot of talent.
true.
Don't
That's
look
fact.
at me.
That's facts.
Look at y'all. Look across from y'all.
Yeah.
Look at the guy back there. Look at the guy over there. It's a lot of talent in the room.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know that though.
No.
You know what I mean? The world don't know that. So when I watch Creed and those montages of him just working out, there's no, it's just him working out and music,
And Jordan Brown.
right? And he's running, and then the motorbikes come,
That was fire.
Gotcha.
and then the
That's a
four wheelers,
very fire
and then the
scene.
four wheelers pull
That's
up,
an amazing scene.
and I'm running up a
Yes.
hill. Philly back there.
Yeah. But for
So
you,
that's what I feel.
but for you, it's not.
It's Nat back there
Ooh, okay.
because I got an opportunity.
He's
I'm
there
with
now.
you there.
Because I got opportunity, and then he gets to the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now they're circling him as he's
it's
punching
fire.
and
Yeah,
going
yeah.
crazy. And he looks up there,
He's about to go watch
That's
again.
the top.
and he
He's about to go watch again.
Top tier MBJ scene.
but he
For
he
sure.
looks up there, and guess who's up there? It's Rock, and the one thing he says that you can't hear is, "This is for you." So the city on my back,
Yeah.
and the person I'm looking up there is, that's my dad. Go on, Dad. That's a
Okay.
real
Turn.
thing.
That's
You really,
fire.
you really make that about you.
That's a real thing.
He turned Creed into a
But
real.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's
do.
fire.
I got you. Movies resonate with you as a person somewhere.
That's fire.
Somewhere in every movie you like, there's some you in there.
Do you find yourself crying on movies often? We had to talk in my job, and they was like, called me like not human because I don't cry.
Oh, man,
I don't
don't
cry
listen
on
to you
movies.
like that.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
they shouldn't talk
It's
about
only two
crying in
movies I'm
general.
close to crying on. Michael B. Jordan's in one of them. When What's the Name dies, it's fucked up.
G Baby.
Yes.
Okay.
Messed up.
When, it is.
No, it's
sad
sad.
as
It's
fuck.
messed up.
It's
No,
very
it's
sad.
not when he
Singing the
dies.
same
It's
song
Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
He
over.
raised.
Yes.
God
Yes.
damn it.
Hey, can I say something?
And my girl. Put his glasses back on.
Can I?
God
Yo,
damn.
hey, peep
Put
this
his
out.
glasses back on.
Peep this out.
Beehive got
Can't
him.
see without his glasses.
We go back to the
Renaissance got
question
him.
that you just asked. You said Michael B. Jordan's in that. It ain't even about him.
No,
Jonathan
no.
Majors.
Not for sure.
We don't know.
Nah, but he's in it though.
He got carried.
Yeah.
He got carried.
Oh, yeah,
He got
he
carried
in
by
it,
a
he not
dying
in it,
kid.
yeah.
A dying kid. A dying kid carried him.
Last movie you cried in.
A dying.
Wow.
Wow.
Very funny. Infinity War Avengers.
Your honesty is tight.
But here's
I appreciate
it
it.
was the Iron Man and his daughter, man. It got me.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Well, oh, that got me. I cried. But that's just because I got it's easy for me to cry now because with kids. It's a little easier now.
That's fair.
I
mean,
I
both
tear
of
up.
my scenes are kids in.
I tear up.
Put Thomas James glasses back on, and everybody's good. Making that girl beg for those glasses was like, what are y'all trying to do?
Man.
Can't see without
Come
his
on,
glasses.
what are y'all? You want everybody to cry?
Glasses. He needs his
That was fucked up. And when your kids and your friend dies, you don't know how to handle that. I'm 8. She's 8. Do our friends die at 8? I don't know.
Not normally.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But yeah.
Where I'm from,
He said,
it could be a lot sooner than that. Yeah, I was walking home. I mean, I shouldn't tell this story.
Don't.
I was walking
Yes,
home
tell
from
it.
school, and I was like, it's like 10, 11, walking home from school, and a car jumped up on the curb, and it hit my homeboy Joey. Hit him. I'm like, the car don't hit me.
Yeah, it's
it hit him.
Don't make me laugh, please, in the story. Please don't make me laugh.
Come on.
You got the
Joey
laughing
alive?
lips, bro. What are you
So,
doing?
so as Joey is flying, I'm
Joey cool?
No.
Joe, yeah.
Okay, Joe's still here.
Joe's alive.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh,
No,
okay, cool.
No, Joe's good.
Joey's fine.
Joe's good.
I was like, Joey got a family, man. They will come see you about this.
I go visit him.
Okay.
I still take him.
Can't walk.
No,
Yeah,
but he here. He's on
Joey
top.
is buddy from Don't Be a Menace.
Yeah, I could, but he
Crazy
could feel
legs.
his
Little
legs.
Chris.
Yeah.
He used to have
Oh,
feelings.
that was
I was like, wow, man. So that was the.
That was a
You
really
never
good
walk near the curb anymore.
pregame pop quiz. Wow.
That's nuts. I wouldn't.
He can't.
It's crazy.
I'm talking about
man.
him.
Oh, cool.
Joey gonna see this? He gonna hear this?
Is Joey gonna know we did this? Hope
Yo,
not.
yo, roll
I
up
didn't
on
give
you.
his last name, so he can't
Yeah.
sue me.
Niggas
can't
know,
sue.
niggas know Joey.
He can't
For
sue.
sure. They do.
Joey in the chair.
No
Shout out
one
to
knows
Joe,
Joey.
man.
He said rolling 60s.
And yes,
He won't stop.
I find myself not crying, but I tear up a lot of movies because I
Okay.
can feel it.
That's
So
fair.
it's not. I don't cry.
They call me Terminator because I don't cry in
You're
movies.
not, bro. That's good.
I've seen it happen almost twice with my boy over in the corner though.
It's always an almost.
You're right. When I was there, I said, "Oh,
You seen him almost cry?
yeah, for sure. Yes. It was crazy, movie type.
Is this
stuff.
like a phenomenon? Like you don't?
I don't cry, bro.
But Ree. I looked at it. I said, "Oh, it's
Ree eyes water.
But
Every
it-
day.
something
He ain't got
happened
no
and it
tears
stopped.
left.
I don't.
His eye watering right
You
now.
ever seen me cry?
I've seen you cry.
When?
I saw you cry.
When? No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
If I cried at the barbershop, something was really wrong.
It was your first day back in the chair.
When you came back off of COVID.
Oh,
we was in there talking.
Not a
Heroes.
tear inside.
Heroes.
And I opened up and I was like, man, I
Heroes
saw
from
your
the
picture
vent.
and I told you about it. And you're not gonna admit it because you're in front of your guys. But when it's just me and you're in school. But I saw your picture and I was like, damn, bro, I really was like, COVID close. And I called Reggie. I was like, bro, I thought I lost Kyrie. I told you that story, and I don't know if you're crying or not, but you was like, you could have just woke up. I don't know.
I could have had something
Hey,
in my eye like
man.
I always do.
It was you got allergies.
That was a dark time, man. I'm so glad we
Avengers
are
Endgame, for
away
sure.
from that. That's why we can't stop doing this.
Oh, that's my dog.
Yes.
Ooh.
Very dark.
Yeah.
You were my screensaver.
Very dark. I
Did you
appreciate
know that?
that. I did not know that. I appreciate that.
My daughter was like, "Yo, Dad, who is that?"
Who's this man?
Because she's my screensaver. So when she got replaced,
That's a big deal.
it was like, "Dad, what's
We
you wanna talk?"
praying for this guy.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
That's
man, round of
nuts.
applause. Man, round of applause for Andre England, also known as Gray in the
That was
building,
pop
man.
quiz.
Andre
That was an
Ingland.
was just
amazing
a pop quiz.
pregame
We
pop
had 30
quiz.
minutes.
That's
Think
crazy.
shit.
That was
For
an
sure.
awesome pop quiz.
That was
D, I know you gotta get to an important phone call.
I'm good.
I'm gonna take care of you. Let's do
I'm
it.
here. I'm here.
Sure. Man, can you just talk about naturally you're an entertainer, so you've been entertaining, for the past 30 minutes or so. When did you realize, like, okay, this is something I'm actually confident in? I feel like for a lot of people growing up, man, talking in front of people, being in front of people is just something that's it's difficult.
It was two situations. So I'm from St. Louis originally.
Sure.
At the crib, I used to drag my head. I never talk. I never smiled. None of that at the crib, right? And so I got a fear of phone books because of this
You
situation.
have a fair phone book.
I have a fear of phone books. Don't pull a phone book out.
Well,
It'd
look, I got
be
good
real
news for
bad.
you.
It'd be real bad.
Nobody's got it.
Don't exist anymore.
Fear gone.
Yeah.
But so my mom pulled me aside. My mom, my dad, they put me in the back of this coin laundry, and it was a payphone.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Are we not good parents? Do we not put the best shoes on you and all this other stuff?" And she was like,
went there.
she said, "Hand me that phone book." So she made me go get it. So I handed it to her, and it was the yellow pages. And so I'm scrolling, and she's scrolling through it, and she was like, "We're giving you up for adoption." I kid you not.
Oh,
Sort of, I cannot make this up.
Call
If she
the
sees
agency on
it,
you.
she'll be like, "Wow."
they're gonna be a baker's dozen no more.
When she the next morning I woke up, I was the happiest guy on earth. You can tell me, like, it was night and day. It was literally, I'm done. It's here. Let's go.
What was your reason for being so
I ain't like people. I just
little mean motherfucker?
yeah.
Where do you
yeah.
lay?
I was short.
Where do you land in
Fair.
your line of
Hey,
siblings? What number
little
are you?
man syndrome
That's a real
So-
thing.
really affects
It's a real
people.
thing, man.
And for you, it shut you up.
Yeah, it didn't. I didn't want to talk. And at the time, I had you can tell my teeth are gap, but I didn't know how to handle that as a kid. I look at you and your teeth are straight. I look at you, your teeth are
Hate
Got a
straight.
you.
gap.
And but we
straight
hanging
tooth ass
out
niggas.
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
kids,
for sure.
and I'm like, why? If we all bit a sandwich, mine wouldn't go straight across his
Nope.
wood,
Yours
and
had
I'd be
that-
like,
You had that
I'm a
little
part
cleft.
of the gap gang. My mom got a gap. My sister got a gap. I got a gap.
for sure. And then my
Y'all
dad.
bite is different.
The other situation was my dad.
Thought about it like that.
My
That was my fuck.
the other situation, my dad was like, he said,
Some
"Son,"
breach in it.
he was like, if you gonna clown, be the best clown. So I used to be the school clown. I went to Tech.
Okay.
So he was like, "Man, if you gonna clown, be the best clown." But he was like, "Get your work done first, and then clown." Because if I pull up to a parent-teacher conference, they say your work ain't done, and you clowning. Now we got a problem.
Bust your ass.
So I would get my work done and fire off. And so my dad's words stuck with me. Like, if you gonna
That's
clown,
good advice.
just go for it.
Yeah.
Don't be the guy outside of 38th Street White Castle playing checkers talking about, "Man, I used to be."
With that story though, Dre, did it start off as comedy?
Yeah.
Was you doing some stand up or things of that before you got into Acting?
Yeah, I started off doing comedy to build a name to act.
Really?
Yeah, so I started off doing some comedy. I had won an event at Morty's, and the winner of that
Oh,
event
that's tight.
got to do a set with the guy who created Family Guy.
Seth
So-
MacFarlane.
Right. So I actually got to meet him or whatever, and then me and him got to do some work together. So that was pretty dope. And then after that, I was like, I want to act. I really want to tell jokes, cause telling jokes is different. Like you got to be on that to tell jokes. Like I'm naturally funny, but
There's a different level.
Joke telling funny is
sure,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
different,
Commanding
man.
a stage and saying, "Motherfuckers gonna laugh at me." I know it.
But see, that's light. That's the light part of it. The hard part is you marry. All right, so boom. Y'all taking y'all wives. Okay? Who bought the tickets?
I did.
So
I did,
you
for sure.
so
We
you
going to comedy show,
so
I
you
got
$100 in before you go. Who's driving?
I am.
Me.
Who got put gas in the car?
I do.
And I got bodies drink.
Hey, it's 2 drink minimum.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 4 drinks.
That's the fact. It's
Who
a
buying the
comedy show.
drinks?
2 drink minimum. I am.
Hey, so now you got to get something to eat with that because you didn't eat before you went.
No.
And if you did
They
eat
said they
before,
serving food in there.
so now you got to buy the food, right?
Yeah, we had 200.
Hey, before I tell a joke, in your mind, this nigga better be funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Because-
you better walk out here.
Because if it ain't wifey, right? If it's side chick, it's like, man, this shit better be worth it because I'm trying to crack. This is what's going on.
Yeah.
So that kind of funny is different.
Got you.
Like I gotta
Pressure
make this
Worth,
man
the, worth the
think.
money funny.
Huh?
Worth the money funny.
Worth the money. It gotta be worth the money funny.
Upper echelon, for sure.
I'm
A lot
260
more
in,
at
my
stake.
boy, and I ain't laughed yet.
Yeah, man.
yeah.
I'm a
Now-
PS5 in.
He's not back.
Stick off stage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm on that. So
That's crazy, man. Can you talk about, like, so, there's a lot of great programs around the city. I think it's important that we highlight the theater programs around all the high schools, man. A lot of people have been working hard at this particular craft, but you don't hear about it now because, it's NAP. Can you talk about just what was that experience like for you in high school, navigating you being funny?
The fine arts.
Yeah, navigating that being a career path for you.
yeah, it wasn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
keep it short, simple. I'm with it.
I was in school. I could hoop. I was a bucket.
Solid.
So
was a bucket.
yeah, so I never thought like, yo, use this as like a career.
Right.
So like, because I'm funny, I would roast people. So somebody walk up to me like, I'm going to theater class. Theater class.
They get into
And
it.
he gotta get fried right there. Like immediate pow. Theater, you gotta have it.
That's
So
a good point. Like it's hard to get the young black male into the arts
The
at
arts.
15, 16, 17. There's no money in it.
Because his friends are going to kill him.
They're going to tear me up.
For sure.
Well, hey, bro, about the hoop ain't going? Nah. Why not?
I got this play, man.
Yeah.
I got the Shakespearean.
I'm in variety pops. Excuse me.
Someone call me
What
show
do you mean?
choir.
What do you mean?
I got show choir to go to, bro.
yeah, I mean
I mean,
that's
it's bitches there too, though.
But
man.
that's
Think
the-
about
Hear
it.
that. They don't hear that.
That's
They
the
don't hear
difference,
that.
though. That's I think for me, like, man, a lot of this has I know I get real Gandhi like during this interview, but I mean it's real. Like this is what I've learned. So like when I'm hooping, right, my dad made sure I had the shoes, the training, whatever, right. Yo, you could be the next da 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 da. So my dad teaching me to be the next da 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 da, whereas little homie in class, little Timmy, who's a white kid, he just go to tech because he live in the area, but his parents is loaded. His dad is teaching him to be Mark Cuban. His dad is teaching him to be Jerry Jones. I'm just gonna play for him. He like, hey, look, you see him right there? Hey, he can jump, run, all kind of stuff better than you. Hey, you just gotta be smarter than him. And you
Right,
gonna own
right.
that
You gonna own
nigga.
them. Yep.
That's crazy.
True.
It's a real
See
thing.
That happen right now. It's real. Dre, I was scrolling on Instagram.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You've been around, man. You've been doing some big things. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
And correct me if I'm wrong. You've been to LA, correct?
Yeah.
He said once or twice.
Can you just talk? Well, just talk about that experience. You know what I'm saying? As growing your experience and your journey as being an actor. Talk about some of those stepping stones you've had so far.
Man, as an actor, as a writer, producer, comedian, we don't want it bad enough.
We being.
Whoever's doing it,
Got you.
right? I went out to Cali, and they have a beach. It's called the Homeless Beach.
Okay.
Okay? It's a thing. It's a homeless beach. On that homeless beach
Are homeless people.
are people who are fire actors. Really good.
Wait, whoa.
Fire musicians, fire comedians. That's a thing. If I could go get 17 homeless people and put them in the same room with Denzel and shut the door and come back, and
Have
you
a
wouldn't
fire
know who
movie,
got
yeah,
close.
crash.
You know that's a show.
It's a thing.
You just pitched, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
That's a show. You gotta wash them up.
But
put them out there.
Yeah, for sure.
But like,
Definitely.
so like just being out there, like it taught me to be.
Make sure they clean.
Just clean them up.
Gotta clean them up.
Yeah.
But it taught me to be hungry, cause literally,
Literally.
and figuratively,
Yeah.
they hungry. You know what you would do to eat?
A lot.
You know what you would do to eat?
For sure.
I would.
You know what I'm
really
saying?
a comedian.
Do you?
You know what you would do to eat?
To be hungry is a feeling you don't like.
Nah.
You don't like that.
Run
you
from
get
it.
angry when you're
Yep.
hungry.
Hangry.
Yeah.
I was
It's like-
upset. I haven't eaten today.
Hunger
So when
is
I
tied
went
to
out
anger and
there,
depression, for sure.
and I'm sitting here like, man, I'm doing this and doing that and doing this, and it's a guy out there who can really like, he talk like this, like me and you, but can sound Shakespearean. There's a reason why those over the waters is getting it.
It was ass.
The
they
the
going
Idris
crazy.
Elba's, the
Yeah,
snowfalls,
for
the-
sure.
Samson Idris.
you know what I'm saying?
King
like
George.
there are reasons why they getting it, and it's because of what you said earlier.
Actors
They
United.
ain't care about the arts, man. I'm going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got theater class.
Columbus Short was one of
I got
those
theater.
guys.
I got theater.
I got
Columbus
theater.
Short had one of the best. Shout out Columbus, man. He had one of the best, like, acting upbringings you could ever have.
Wow.
Yeah. Shoot.
So
Can you-
is that a push to try to get kids in theater?
Uh,
It's hard.
It's not a push,
Gotta make it
and
cool.
it's not hard. It's not a push, and it's not hard. It's hard because nobody's done it.
fair.
NBA, right?
Yeah.
There used to be no 3-point line, so it's hard to shoot threes. You put a line there, I can shoot from right here.
Right.
All right, hey, Steph coming to the game, man. It's hard to shoot from way back there.
I got
Everybody and their mama right now
can shoot from
is
all
shooting
that.
from over there,
That's truly his.
and it's because it's you put it in front of me.
I saw it. Now
That's
I can
it.
be it.
If I can see,
Yeah. I know I can. Be
right?
what I want to be.
So it's just
I'm a product of that, for
about
sure.
those things. You gotta put it. You gotta present it to them. We're presenting basketball. We're presenting music. We're presenting football. We're presenting. You play football?
No. Thanks for asking, though. I appreciate it.
Did you play? I remember you played. Hey,
He's pretty good.
How many times have you pause in advance? How many times have you pancaked somebody?
Oh.
Quite a few.
Rafiki.
Yeah,
A few times.
yeah. Hey, how many times have
Rocky
you recited poetry?
That's a great. You know, that's a.
I was a poetry ass nigga in 7th grade, write my own little front. Try to get on the business.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit
cool.
worked several times.
How many
Yeah.
times did you do it though? You said
Actually read it to him?
yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not brave enough to do that.
My point exactly.
I'm going to hand it to you.
And that's coming from a
wrote this for
poetry
you.
nigga. I never said
There
it.
you go.
I never said I never did it.
Yeah.
But man,
I'm
I done
not reading
pancaked everybody out there.
I'm not
Yeah.
reading this shit.
You gotta see it to believe it for sure, man. That's real.
Niggas have to make me recite
put it
poetry.
Gotta
your
see
locker.
it to believe it.
Shout out to the frat.
I
Man,
put it in your locker.
No,
better put it in the right locker.
I've been thinking for the last 3 minutes the name of your homeless show. I can't get it out of my mind now. Because it's just a fire concept.
It is
Just
fire.
round up 10 homeless niggas and say, all right,
It's
a game show.
For sure.
America's Next.
Blair Witch Trials.
America's Next Top Homeless.
It's nuts. This right
For
there.
sure.
It's right there. And you got to pay them either.
It can happen.
Because there's nobody's doing anything new.
Dre, you
right
got
now.
some situation going in the city though. You got some things brewing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying.
For sure. You working with a legend, I hear.
Yeah, that's my dog. Shout out Columbus, man.
What y'all got going, man?
Man.
Talk about just getting him here and how that was, how you were able to do that. And you didn't just get him here; he was active when he got
Oh,
here.
he was
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm at the Formula One. I'm at the F1.
Fancy.
And I'm down there, and me and Rock, shout out Rockstar, Nappyville. But I'm down in Florida, and I'm like, I told Rock when I wrote the movie, I told him this is 2 years prior from going to F1. I didn't have money to go to F1, so 2 years prior, I'm like, yo, I want Columbus Short to do this movie. I can't make this shit on my father's ashes. This is a real thing. Get this. F1 come, me and Rock walking around, and I'm like, bro, what is that?
That's like Columbus Short.
Is that him?
Yeah.
He like, yeah, yeah, that's him right there. I'm like, what? Man, I approached him. I put him aside. I said, bro, let's do something. He was like, what's your name?
Yeah. You skipped a step.
That was the first thing. I said, bro, let's do something. He like, all right, cool. Like, what's your name though?
Right.
So I got to tell him. I told him the idea. He was like, pull up. Let's go to the club. We go to the club. First off, I've never got to party in Florida. Never. Right. That was my first
you gotta hang out with
Florida
this nigga right here.
experience. So me and Rock are in there. I'm walking past the VIP, and it's like, I'm in the sweatsuit.
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm in a sweatsuit. I'm
Literally.
walking. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Like everywhere. So I'm walking through, and I look, and he got a section over there, and I'm just like, oh, this is. So in my mind, I think movie, and I'm like, oh, this is. I'm the camera,
Yeah,
and I'm
scene.
walking in, and I look. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
yeah, right. It's crazy, right? So check this out, right? Hey, you ever done business loud?
Define that for me.
Yeah.
I think we can get something done.
Got you.
On that. yeah. So when we outside, I'm like, yo, we could do this. He like, yo, pull up at the club, let's talk, let's rap. I'm in there and I'm like, yeah, so I got an idea.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He like, what? I'm like, did you say yeah? so doing business and so he was like, all right, let's link up. Get me to the city, Dre. I got him out to the city. When I got him out here, he had never been to Indiana.
Wow.
So you got this major movie star. He's never been to Indiana. But that's one thing I took into consideration, too. In Indiana, we get rappers. You know, you get athletes come in town
For
all
sure.
the time.
You picked a good weekend, too.
So,
Smart man.
we'll talk about that. That was accidental, too. But celebrities, movie stars they're like a myth. When do you see Will Smith? When do you see this guy? I don't.
Never.
I can go to Castleton and might run into Tyrese Halliburton today.
Yeah.
I can see that.
He could be in Grails.
You can go
Do I hear
to.
Hard Bottoms walking
You
down
can
the
walk through the what's the mall in Minnesota?
Ain't girls.
Mall of America.
Girls.
You can go to Mall of America and
Anthony
never
Edwards.
see but you'll see Anthony Edwards, but you'll never see a Will Smith. It just won't happen. So when I got him here, he was like, he took his sandals off, and he was like, I just touched ground on Indiana. And I thought that was dope. I'm like, you ain't never been here. So I took him. We went and did a couple podcasts. Shout out Jeff Teague, DJ. Shout out B-Hen 520 podcast. We went over to the marketing podcast with my boy Tyrone Johnson and Amari. Shout out to them too. But getting him here, and he was like, Dre, he said, you just take me everywhere, but let me out.
Right.
I'm like, huh?
To release me.
Release me.
Yeah.
He like get me everywhere, but let me out.
Make sure I'm safe,
and I'm
but let me
thinking-
be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we took him to the first. I want you to see the scale of this guy. He's such a clean guy. He's such he's a people person. The first place we go is Jeff House. Okay.
That's crazy for sure. Never been. I'm sure it's insane.
The next place we went to was Martin Luther King.
Oh,
We went to the Post. I took him outside, had him at the Post.
He saw
Wow.
Backyard barbecue
He saw
with
the
the
range.
veterans.
For sure,
It's a
yeah.
birthday out there.
Took him on
They out
safari.
there playing Bones, not dominoes.
Yeah,
Bones.
We're playing Bones.
They're throwing shoes too?
We walking past and you could hear the spade. I knew it was a spade. You don't slap hearts. ain't nobody slapping the ace of heart. Ain't nobody doing that. You won the book. I know you
Yeah.
can put the ace of heart down like,
Yeah.
hey man, we pow. And Columbus was like, what was that? I said, that's a book.
That's a book.
So we go from here to here, and that let me know how humble the guy is, because that let me know, like, yo, I'm comfortable right here,
I'm also
but
comfortable.
I'm comfortable
yeah.
right here too.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
anywhere in between you can get me. I took him over to
Garden party.
garden party.
Ooh.
Out of his mouth, he
What's
said,
this?
he said, and I quote, there are so many beautiful black young people in here. There are so many beautiful black young entrepreneurs here. He said, LA is behind.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hey, that's a
Shout out to the
that's-
city.
That's
That's
big.
different.
Got that on
to
camera.
that.
To say LA is different, yo,
That's crazy.
shout out to Jeff Williams,
For
shout
sure.
out to
Shout
We
out to
Like
Be
to
Nimble.
Party, shout out to Be Nimble, shout out to
Kelly
Kelly.
Jones.
Yeah,
Jones,
shout out
man.
to Kelly.
That's nuts.
When I told them I had Columbus, I kid you not, I was like, yo, Jeff, I got Columbus. Bring him. All right.
He's good.
Bye. It was that quick.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was like cool. So we walking in there, and Columbus asked this question. He said, who are these people? Do you know what that said to me? When he's asking, who are they? Everybody knows
Who are these niggas?
who he is.
Yeah.
Right.
He don't care about that.
Yeah.
He like, hey, who is this guy? Why is he so fly?
Yeah.
what
You
does
called
he
him
do?
and he got me in that
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
You're a legend, Jeff.
Top
Keep
my
telling
dog.
you.
Legendary for sure.
I was like, wow, bro. So then we go from there, and I remember him asking. This is when I found out like your character, your name is super important. Like I knew it, but to see it actually happen. Shout out to Amani Trey Niner.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Iman.
Anybody.
Shout out.
Anybody can get it.
Shout out to him, man. Amani named me. Amani hit me with Andre.
English?
Really?
He hit me with Andre England. What I'm
That's
talking
tough.
about. But he hit me with the EN, so I'm gonna take my credit. I hit the IN.
Yeah. England.
But without Amani, I don't get Columbus. I don't get Columbus here without Amani's help. Amani really came through in the clutch. He seen I was down. I was like, I spent every dollar I had trying to do that, and he was like, you just want to get him here? You not y'all ever talked to him?
I've never had.
We've spoken before.
Hey, blood, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, do you want to get him here or what? You know what I'm saying? What you want to do, young? I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Boom, just like that. Shout out to Angela. Angela also made it happen. That lady back there, no
For sure.
Angela, no Columbus Short.
That's crazy.
It's a real thing. So she's not just my assistant. She is my right hand. Like those two people like really came through in the clutch. But long story short, man, me and Columbus are working on the movie Puppet. So you probably remember Puppet a long time ago. I was writing it in the barbershop. And we're doing some other things. We got some acting classes and stuff. We're about to tour with an
For the
acting
city,
class. Yeah. So we're calling it Lights Camera Indie, not INDY, INDIE.
Like that.
I like that.
Man.
Little play in the city a
yeah.
little bit.
I
You know
got a
what I'm saying?
question. You strike me as a bit unorthodox. So me and Ree were in college together, and we had a telecom class.
Yeah.
We went through the process of writing a script, and it sucks.
It's terrible.
When you're writing your movie, are you following those guidelines, or you kind of doing whatever you want to do and kind of expressing
Nigga,
it?
no.
Okay.
P206 is bullshit.
So-
fuck that.
So
Bullshit.
I
Scene,
wrote
outdoors.
my script. Man,
It's a
let's get
two-shot.
real. Let's take the gloves off.
It's a two-shot.
I wrote the movie because she left me.
Oh.
Wow.
I ain't writing no song. I'm writing the movie.
That's crazy.
Mary J. Blige turned TP.
Damn.
Wow.
So it's my birthday. Pandemic drop. I'm in the crib by myself. My shorty at the crib by herself.
Mask everywhere.
Safest
I'm
place to be.
cooking. She cooked. We cooked the same meal, so we was on a date. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So boom. So we eating the meal, whatever, and she like it's over as I'm eating.
What?
Who breaks over the nigga on the pan?
Over the food?
What do you have better to do?
I ain't listen.
Eat the same meal with another nigga.
She told.
She liked the idea. This is fire. I'm just not doing what you
I'm
no
about to eat my
more.
other
As a
man.
back. As a back. So she broke up with me, and in that time, I was y'all been in love. I know y'all married.
For sure, yes.
Being in love
We're
is
required to
different
say
than
yes to
being
that
married.
question.
Y'all
Yes.
agree to that?
No.
Nah.
It's because y'all not in love. So, y'all married. Y'all ain't.
No. It's the
I'm not
exact same thing.
So,
Twinsies.
So like,
man.
so like so I was in love, and it put me in a space where two things had to happen. I'm gonna say this live, man. I never thought I'd say this. Growth is important.
For sure.
Be prepared to grow and be transparent, authentic, and honest. She broke up with me because she was like, I know you cheating, such, all this other stuff, right? And we just had some.
You were cheating during the
shit,
pandemic,
right?
That's crazy.
No. It was before.
He was
Okay.
having dinner with other people.
Nah.
He was making the same meal.
I saw the
This
pots
point.
in
So
the
in
background.
her mind, she was like, I can't prove it, but I know you ain't all the way right.
Right.
I took myself in the mirror in the bathroom. This is a real thing, father's ashes. I go in the bathroom and I say to myself, I said, stop being mad because she wanted somebody who valued her the way she should be valued.
That's growth. That's
That's
mature.
a higher level of awareness most niggas don't
Indeed.
possess.
I'm in the bathroom, bro, and I'm like,
Breakthrough.
why am I I'm tripping that she left me to go be with somebody who valued her more than
So basically, she was right.
Oftentimes, men especially, we don't want
Was
to
the
lose.
dinner good though? Food fire?
I never ate the rest of it. I don't know.
I don't know food no more.
But needless to say,
That's the wall of my apartment.
that's where the movie came from. So Mason is my lead character. Mason is twisted. So Mason gets progressively sick in the mind. So as the movie goes on, he loses it because his girlfriend breaks up with him. All right, this is transparent. All right, but everybody in the room, I want to answer. You ever had a thought about yourself that only you know?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody told you that thought about you, but you ain't never talked to them about the thought. And when you lay down at night, you like, damn, that motherfucker.
How you know that?
How you know that?
They read me.
I laid down and was in the bed and was like, all these secret thoughts was running through my head. You ain't and secret thoughts. Just the thought was, she too bad for you. That was the real thought.
Everybody can't have a bad
damn.
bitch.
That was the real
Damn.
thought.
Listen, it's hard.
The real thought
You
was
a mom.
The real thought was, I know I shouldn't have that. How did I get that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Right? So in my movie, that line dropped out. She goes, if you didn't have this, you know I wouldn't be with you.
Ouch.
Wow.
You
You didn't try that bitch.
You made
I
she
wouldn't be fucking
twisted a knife in the movie.
Yeah. So after that breakup, he becomes sick. And so he starts to try to figure out like what's really wrong with him in a demented way.
Oh, this is not a comedy.
No.
We will not be laughing.
Oh, it's
No,
a horror.
no. Oh, you gonna laugh.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it ain't funny. You gonna laugh, it ain't funny. So that's where shout out to her for making me
The
a
muse.
better person, but she unlocked the artistic side of me because I was in front of the camera. I don't even want to read the script they hand me. You mean tell me I'm about to write one?
You
Nah.
give her writing credits?
Yeah, no. All credits will be Andre England, Have Brothers Films. We have to do that.
She's not getting paid. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Hey, Dre, so how's this process working, man? You making a movie, you know what I'm saying? So can you walk us through the steps you taking to make sure you get this thing done?
So, the first thing I did was I shot the trailer. Crazy. You're not supposed to do that. But when you broke, you got to think different. You got to think different.
You also put the pressure on yourself. The trailer exists, not a movie got to.
Gotta come.
I was
It's like dropping an ultrasound.
I was super broke at a point in time. Right.
all been there.
I had to play Madden to.
Oh, no, you
Oh,
weren't.
wow.
I had to play Madden to make money. Like that's how I got good at Madden.
He said.
You treated Madden like shooting dice?
No, Kyrie know what's up. Hey, so I was
He's
super
sad.
broke. Shout out to Kyrie, man. Our record is
I've won before. He's good. He's good. Okay. I've got some wins though.
yeah, he got some wins. But I was broke, man, and at that point, I was like, I gotta get this out, because nobody's gonna read the script, right? Nobody's gonna read it.
Yeah.
So you gotta put a visual. In
We're
front of
visual people. We're not reading shit.
I put a phone call in. Rockstar flew in, and he shot it for me for free.
That's tight.
Shout out to Rockstar.
Shout out to Rockstar, man.
Major
But
oop.
before he shot it, he thought I was the dumbest nigga ever. So I'm trying to explain the movie.
It was simple.
I'm like,
shit.
yo, right, it's this dude. He want the other dude to do this, and yeah, it's crazy. And he was like, he said, what are you saying?
I'm
nigga?"
love for this shit.
Yeah. So I told him, I kid you not, I said, hey man, close your eyes.
Oh, visualize.
By the time I was done expressing, he was like, nigga, you a genius. So it took that. So
He saw the vision.
I shot the trailer first to get people's attention to it. And man, listen, the work that goes into it is meetings. Right now we're in the process where we're getting the script doctored.
They doing all that outdoor, indoor scene shit for you.
Yeah, so I got it on there, but I wrote it in Celtics. And
I don't know what that means.
And,
I fuck with
Celtics
Celtics
is
though.
a
Them my
program.
niggas. Okay.
So
Shout out
it
to my
has to
dogs.
be in final draft, or they
Gotcha.
won't. Or so Hollywood won't look at it if it's. What are you doing?
It's gotta be the same type.
MLA
same
format.
style.
Columbus looked
Yeah.
at it because he was like, I just sold it to him. He like, what? Yeah, nah,
Right.
this is good, but this sucks because it's not in
Yeah.
format.
Right.
They not
This ain't formatted right, brother. They're not gonna tell you.
100%.
MLA, baby.
So right now we're getting the script doctor. It's about 75-85% done. We are.
Congrats on that, man.
if you don't
I
mind us
appreciate it.
asking, what does that cost? Just for somebody who might be writing the script incorrectly at the moment.
It depends on who you know.
Tight.
It depends on who you know. Y'all used to format. I could have called y'all.
No, we'd have failed you.
Oh no, you couldn't have called up. We listen,
This was many moons ago.
nigga. It's hard.
Yeah.
I thought you guys 2 shots. I remember 2 shots.
Yeah.
I'm
Camera is blurred back there. 2 shots.
I'm being cued by Angela. She wants me to say something. What are you trying to get me to say?
Tell you to wrap
Because
up.
I don't want to. I don't want to
It's
miss
time
this
to
thing.
go.
The call's coming.
No, that ain't what she's talking about.
I think the biggest thing is that Indianapolis needs this part. So the biggest thing was
Yeah.
he didn't want to take this movie anywhere else.
Yep. And we had the opportunity.
Good to
We
talk
had the licensing in North Miami to shoot. They cut open the red tape. They was like, "Yo, we'll give you choppers. We'll give you jet skis. We'll cut whatever you want to do.
Bad
We'll
Boys
block
3 in this
certain
bitch."
streets up. Whatever you want to do because we want that movie here."
Yeah.
But I didn't want to take it from Indy. I wrote it here. I got broken up with here. It's gonna stay here. I'm gonna turn it back
Shout out
to
to
Ann
Creed.
so she can hear.
So the vision turns into something greater because now it turns into we're not only it's Dre's vision, but now it turns into Indy's vision.
Yep.
That turns into Hollywood's vision.
Yep.
That turns into opportunities.
Yeah.
For people who don't think they can make it.
Yep.
Right? And it gives them an opportunity on totally different platforms from young people to just homeless people just to on up. You know what I mean? Because now that we bring it back to the city and put money back into the city, now we're on the map.
And
that's
the
real. We
word,
need that.
the one word Amani said to me that really like pushed this whole thing was the word impact. He said, Dre, what are you? He said, it's dope. You shooting a movie, you gonna get the budget, all that. That's cool. Who are you impacting?
Right.
What impact are you leaving on the city? So we're in talks. I'm doing some brick and mortar talks with some people because I do want to look at some buildings and I want to build. I would love to build a studio, a film studio,
Need one,
have
man. That'd
have
be
that.
crazy.
You
Tyler
know,
Perry minus the
yeah. So that's what I'm on,
wigs.
and I'm trying to impact the city, the community. We don't have one of those here.
No.
No, we do not. We need
We
one
got
for sure.
theaters,
Yeah.
but everybody don't get that theater opportunity.
No.
I'm hooping.
And you would think, honestly,
running.
with a place like Indy, everything's been so affordable, we would be like a hub at some point because of that.
I know Mike is trying. I think it was talks like Mike is trying to do something like that. So I mean,
If you do it in Atlanta, you
he
can do
is-
it here for sure.
Oh man,
definitely
And
be done
they
here.
did it in Atlanta.
For sure, man.
So one of the other big things is, as a young black entrepreneur, business as Half Brothers Films being here, what's interesting is you are now giving opportunity to know that it's opened up. because it's crabs in the bucket here.
Yep.
Everybody pulling each other down. We're the opposite. So when you see the opposite, you set the precedent to what needs to happen. And I think that's where we're at. The vision is that. And not only that, we give the opportunity for the mayor to now go, oh, you're bringing money to the city?
Yep.
Oh, that's fire. Shout out to Mayor
Big
Hodgson.
money.
Joseph, what you
I
up to?
like it.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's fire. So I'm all about time, and I feel like you being here is a good time, and you can give some insight on this. We, as consumers, are very confused about what the fuck is going on with the strike. Can you tell us from experience,
They
and
done
from
push Spider-Man
talking
back.
to people, what are they going
Wait
through?
till
What are
you
they
hear
trying to
this.
get,
Wait till
and
you
what
hear
can
what-
we expect as consumers? Like, what we don't know what's going on.
Y'all understand? They get
And they
3
better not push
cents.
House of the Dragon back. I'm leaving.
That's probably already,
It's
it's
got
probably already
3
pushed,
cents
bro.
on
I'm
it?
not gonna stand for this.
See ya.
It's already pushed, bro. Yeah, it's already pushed.
So-
We're going now.
So, all right, I'll tell you what I know about the strike, and it's real. They stick together.
That's good.
Break apart.
What's going on is
Break
the
the line.
writers are getting lowballed.
Yeah.
The actors are getting lowballed
They're getting paid once, and Netflix is getting paid 1,000 times over.
because of the streaming services, right? Another thing that's going on right now is AI is crazy. AI is wild. Like it took me 3 months to write the movie. I can go on my AI and say, yo, AI, I want a movie about a black man that does this, he drives this, he lives here, and his mom just died. 15 seconds later, I got a whole movie.
That's crazy.
And then you just tweak
Right.
it from there.
That's the problem.
So they're like it's not right. It's not right. Like these are my livelihood. You know, I built Warner Brothers off this. I built Sony, Lionsgate. I built my stuff off of this, and you're gonna come in and try to lowball me. You coming in under my nose, and so like what the writers and actors are doing, right? They're not working. Nobody is working. Like even talking to Columbus, he's like, look, Dre, I gotta stand with my people. I got your back. Right? Yeah. Let's still, and there are ways that you can do certain things, but he's like, look, I gotta stand with the people that put me in the position I'm in.
Right.
Yep.
I
Right?
get that.
And I understood, and he was like, good luck finding somebody to, do the script, or whatever. I just got lucky. And he was like, I don't know how you're doing it. And this is real. I don't know what y'all religious beliefs are, but I believe in God. And
Jesus, my
none
dog.
of this happens.
That's the homie.
None of this happens without it. I wanted Columbus short. I run into him hooping. You know what I mean? I no money has been put in. I ain't got paid from it. She ain't got paid from it. No money has been put in.
I know the feeling.
Right? And
Definitely.
and I got everything done. You know what I mean? The script is getting doctored, and that came. You know what I mean? That got taken care. Like I am so for the belief, bro. Like you gotta believe and speak it into existence. Some people call it lying, but when I tell people like, yeah, man, my movie will be in theaters, that ain't me lying. That's me saying,
That's
hey,
you knowing it's happening.
it's
I think the buzzword is manifestation.
Yeah.
Manifesting that.
And you've seen so many clues or hints that you know it's meant to be at this point. So it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I appreciate.
I don't know. I got this right here, and this is the end. I'm gonna
This
figure
my
this shit
question,
out
though,
because it's gonna
to
happen.
the strike. Eventually, though, I'm a writer. I have to make money somehow.
Yeah.
That's what the studios are hoping you feel like.
I have to go to work.
So
The mortgage is going to be due.
So that's.
That's what they hope.
Remember I said there's ways to work around.
Yeah.
All right.
We knew you'd be back.
Nah.
They
It's ways to
figuring
work
it
around.
out.
House of the Dragon better come out next summer.
Check this out.
Ree, it's not coming.
Shut up!
It's not coming.
So
bro.
Barbie just dropped.
Right.
Shut
Shout out
up!
to Barbie.
Yes, it is.
They getting ridiculed.
Because they
Because they did so much press
You
and
dropped in
promo
the
for
middle
it.
of a strike.
Yeah.
What
a lot of movies dropped this summer.
What that mean?
Why Barbie in trouble? Transformers ain't in trouble.
Hey, look, you Barbie. Barbie been around since our parents' parents.
It's true.
Barbie is the Statue of Liberty.
Mission Impossible about to drop.
That ain't Statue of Liberty. Barbie is Barbie.
She's an icon.
There are people that make themselves look like plastic.
Yeah.
And it did well, so they probably even in more trouble.
Heard it was just cool though.
You dropped, and then it was deep. It had some. The last 30 minutes of it was like.
I haven't seen it.
Come on this summer, man. I don't care.
Read.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want this for you.
Go ahead, kick back, relax, man.
I don't want this for you.
It's not happening, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Me, you can get some silver dreads.
Yeah,
We
it's
want to
not
do it ourselves.
So, Dre, I know you're still in the process of getting it. You know, what I mean, it's about to be fired. Is there opportunity to be casted for this? How can I get involved? What's up?
That's
I
what
get
the
in
little kids
movie?
that I teach do.
Let's
Period.
work, bro.
And did. That's what my shout out to my kids. Shout out to Mariah. Shout out to Andrea.
Hope
Shout
they
out,
don't hear this.
man. No,
hope
they
they
need
don't hear
to.
this.
They need to. But yes, we're doing an entire casting call. So I got some of the main actors, right? But I've got other actors in it. I've got some music opportunities as well.
Okay.
As we got some really good
He's trying so hard not to say
people
what it is,
on the soundtrack side of things, man.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna say any
Pretty sure the
names.
barbershop scene is out.
Just to get back to giving back to the city, correct?
Yeah.
That's part of it. Is
Yep.
when you shoot a film in a city, right? Part of the credits and part of like the tax credits and stuff like that to give back to the city is to use the people in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
So we have to.
Yeah.
Got
What
you.
we want is we want the young entrepreneurs. We want the people who have maybe had hung up their acting count and said maybe I can't do it.
Mhm.
They never saw that they could get to Hollywood. We want those people that have a good background.
Okay.
Never give up. kind of situation.
And that was the one thing that stuck in my head is exactly what she said. There are people who don't think we can get to Hollywood, so we decided to bring Hollywood to you.
Hey,
that's-
I'm appreciative.
Let me know when the
That
extra
was-
sign up. I ain't trying to really work. I'm just trying to.
That was the thing, and,
Just walk
and
in the
so
back.
we wanted to do some we're doing casting calls. I'm gonna take some. We're gonna take some music on the inside. I got a couple artists I know I want to work with for sure. But I am taking all kind of stuff. There's a party scene. There's a house party scene in there, and I would love to have you guys a part of
Say less.
Oh yeah.
the scene.
No, I'm something.
because
Let's
it's,
do it.
It's
Out the gate,
it's a
nasty.
fight night. It's a fight night. So we're gonna have the fight on, and I just would love to have that. What I see right here when I watch y'all show, like watching y'all show is different.
I appreciate that.
Being on the show is like, yeah, right. Watching it, I'm like, that's my guy. Being on it, it's like, these are the guys,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so, man, y'all create an atmosphere. Shout out PreGame Podcast, man. Y'all create a different kind of atmosphere. I don't feel like I'm on a podcast. I feel like
We're kicking it.
I'm
Yeah.
kicking it with the homies with a mic in front of me.
That's real,
and
man.
somebody's editing,
And
and then
fucking
somebody's got a
next.
camera, and then somebody's. So that's a podcast. But I just
But you feel like
Like,
you
with
But-
microphone.
Like you at home, though.
I feel like ain't none of this high tech stuff here.
That's
That's what I
tight, man.
feel.
Saying
We
one of my homies
appreciate
is
that,
an A
man.
mic. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy though.
For sure. Nah, man, that's amazing, though, Dre, man. I appreciate you bringing to the city. Can you talk about your acting classes? I know you mentioned you
For
got
sure.
some individuals that you bringing up that you molding, man. And, we got little ones, too. So if I got a little one, I'm like,
My daughter is
man,
pressed.
you-
She been on my heels for years.
Does she want to act?
Yeah, but she
All right,
don't-
so
she don't
check
really
this
wanna
out.
act.
I got it. I haven't cast it. I'll cast it right now. I swear to God.
Hmm.
I'll cast it right now. How old's your daughter?
11.
If she's willing to die in the movie.
not to the first gig. She need a class first.
She get paid.
I ain't trying to see my
Hey,
baby
listen,
girl down
do you-
screen.
I did. Hey,
No.
Hey,
Stop
listen.
that right now.
hey,
Hell
listen.
no.
And that scene in Fresh.
Hey, listen.
I'm not losing my baby on screen.
That has been the hardest role
right now.
to cast.
I bet because
It's
everybody
the hardest role to
She
cast.
gotta do what now?
She got to do what?
My daughter was like, "Daddy, I do it." I said, "I muffed her."
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You ain't down for nobody.
Nice. Ain't
Right?
no way.
But that is the if I'm being real with you, that is the scene that sets the tone of the movie.
Oh.
Wow.
That piece right there.
Macaulay Culkin parody.
Yeah, I don't want my baby ruin their movie. Don't
If
even
y'all,
leave my girl alone.
but we're doing casting calls. We've got I've got a lot of roles I can give out, and when I say give out,
That's like a pickup line.
yeah, Well, kind of, yeah. Matter of fact, I just shout out Jeff Mayo, man. Y'all know Jeff Mayo.
Do not know who
Jeff Mayo
Shout out Jeff Mayo.
is an admin at my school, and I just gave him the role of the designer in the movie because he is. Do y'all remember Rush Hour 2?
Yeah.
Buttercream, crock skin. He is him. And I said instead of hiring, I'm an equal opportunist, right? So I don't believe in the gay straight thing. It's like, all right, whatever. This is what you like. This is what you like. Whatever. But instead of hiring a straight guy
do a gay role,
I'm gonna just hire the gay guy who likes to act.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
Works.
Hey, bro.
Man, hey, run it
And
up.
I ain't got a director. You gonna just do what he
Hey,
does.
can you read? Yes. Act. Take that.
Go crazy.
Do that.
Yep.
And so when I offered him, he said,
Buttercream.
yes. That's exactly that's
Hey, buttercream, crock skin is a classic.
What?
Everybody knows.
What size is the waist? Let's go in.
That's a classic.
We were just watching a couple days ago. You cannot get away with them jokes.
No.
Nah, not in 2023.
No.
Man.
Chris Tucker was running amok.
Tread lightly.
He was running amok.
Tread lightly in this new age.
I'm looking for your sweet and sour chicken ass.
It's not the
sure.
same.
Looking for your sweet
It's
and
not
sour
the same.
chicken.
That's real though, man. I think
Stop
the biggest
Asian
thing.
hate.
I know. You talked about it as well. Go ahead.
There's one more thing that I really want to put out there, and that is this: with the opportunities of being able to act, we also have opportunities in the funding department. Like meaning this: if you got a couple $1 million sitting around and you want to invest it and take some taxes off,
People listening because she ain't talking to us.
All right, she's talking to me.
let's be real about it, for real. First time in Indy, movie in Indy. You're touching ground, you're breaking ground. You know what I mean? You want to invest in something in the city as opposed to going out of the city and making something good, right? You want your name on the big screen. You want your business to flourish. Come and talk to us.
Yeah,
That's-
Come and talk to me.
we got some people.
That's a part of it, man. Yeah. Okay.
I got a question, and it's not too much pressure, but it is asking a lot of you because I feel like, yes, we all want to be actors or we all want to be the star. Are you showing anybody some love on the back end, like the business side of it or the production side, the director side? Because you can't risk the movie because it's got to be done right. But I think it's important for us to see all aspects of the movie and not just trying to be an actor.
For sure. So I have some roles so I'm giving up. You gotta have a PR team, a PA team, and so that's gonna be one of the roles that I'm gonna give. And I work with kids as well, so that's gonna be a lot of their keep them off the streets, keep them safe, keep them. You know what I mean? So a lot of stage hands. I'm
interning.
Yeah. Right, and I'm interning. Food will be free. Your mom ain't got to worry about where you at because you with celebrities.
Right.
Like it's a safe thing, for you. I do have opportunities there. I actually reached out to 2 writers and was like, look, so Puppet is a 3-part franchise. Each one I'm adding a genre as well. So this first one is a romantic thriller. The second one is a romantic thriller suspense.
Okay.
The last one is going to be a romantic thriller suspense drama. And it might be I think I'm talking to Rock, and I think he said he want to throw some crime in there. But so it's going to be the first of its kind. Like we know Rush Hour is Rush Hour. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, same thing. We want to be able to add something to the movie, something that's never been done, and that's probably going to be my niche. Spike Lee has a niche. The
Close-up camera.
The close-up camera with the dolly shot is what it's called. That's going to be my thing, is adding a genre to something
This
else.
that's
is
fire.
the remix.
Yeah.
You
I
did
like
it.
you,
Did it in
man.
movies.
I think
sure.
you had a question. You was about to say something that Ange had something that she wanted to say.
No, I think she kind of hit on it a little bit actually, in her statement there. But no, I guess I always ask this question. You know what I'm saying? For somebody who's traveled and been around this particular industry for a long time, I feel like there's a lot of pressure for people to be like, man, I can't do it here. I gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? Or Nap can't. There's this particular glass ceiling here. Shout out to 520s. I think they showing that glass ceiling doesn't. It's attainable for sure. About to break that boy. But for a lot of us, man, we feel like, man, what else can we do? You know what I mean? We've been doing this for 7 years, man. And we still trying to figure out how can we break that glass ceiling. So what do you say to those individuals that are kind of like, man, I just don't know. I'm talented, but I just don't know where to go from here.
So I was that guy. I was like, man, I ain't gonna get it done here. Kyrie, remember I moved to Atlanta.
Yep, definitely went to Atlanta.
I was like, man, I ain't gonna get it done here. I felt like I was at the ceiling. I'm done. So I left. When I left, Atlanta in my mind before I got there, right? Because I visited Atlanta before, but it was different moving
Different when you
there.
live there.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I moved to Atlanta, in my mind, before I got there, on the way there, it was supposed to be like what's the movie? Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
The old joint. Not
I don't watch that. I watch Willie.
Willie.
Pause.
When it was there and it was magical and all this other stuff. And,
Black Hollywood.
oh my God. That I was looking when it said "Welcome to Atlanta." I wanted a band to come across with trumpets
down
and
there and it was
what's
Skid
the
Row.
bottle girls in the club.
You wanted
That's
that.
what I was thinking.
It was Skid Row.
And I got there and I was like,
Murphy Lee on the
"This
remix.
ain't it. This not it." Shout out Murphy Dirty. This is not what I thought it was.
And I could have stayed home for this.
Somewhat. I'm not gonna say that I didn't learn. It's
part of your journey.
In fact, it made me moving to Atlanta made me want to move back
And do it
with
here.
what I learned
Yeah.
in Atlanta.
Got you.
I got down there and I was on set my second day. I got casted like that.
Wow.
My homeboy was like, "Yo, how the heck did you do that?" But what do you mean? This is the candy factory. You mean to tell me you're gonna go to the candy factory and not eat something?
Right.
I'm gonna eat something.
It's right there, bro.
Yeah.
The set's right there.
Let me get that.
Yeah, I
please.
might steal some of yours.
Right.
If you're not looking, you've been at lunch and, hey, bro, what's that?
Yeah.
Quick fry.
Yeah.
Quick fry.
So,
Never-
so when I got back here, it was like, I don't gotta be there. I just gotta have some sort of an experience. What is your experience?
You got to see it.
Right. I had to see it, and I kid you not, Reggie will tell you, I lived in Atlanta maybe 8 months, 8-9 months. Every day, I went to the Tyler Perry Studios. I kid you not.
Wow.
And every day I got further. So my name is Rodre Tony Lee Anthony Michael Daniel Maurice Robinson. That's my mom. That my mom named me that. I couldn't make that up. That's why I, said it so
that's a
fast.
group. That's a group name.
Yeah,
It's 15 people.
Yeah, that's
but I'm smart. So my last name is
Say
Robinson.
it one more time.
Roger Tony Lee Anthony Michael Daniel Maurice Robinson.
that's
So
crazy.
What number kid are you?
so
That was bullshit.
I'm a hustler by all means. Everybody at this table, I feel like is a hustler.
For
You
sure,
know what I mean?
to a certain extent.
I got to the Tyler Perry Studios, and the only thing I could think of was my last name. Why am I thinking my last name? Well, how many actors have the last name Robinson? Surely I can't be the
Right.
only
Right.
Robinson out there.
Right.
How many names do I legally have? Right? So I got through the gate because I was like, yeah, my name is last name Robinson.
Cool.
They go through the log.
Robinson's on here.
Is it James? I couldn't prove that. Is it Jim? I can't prove that. Well, we got. It says Michael.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
Family calling Mikey.
They let me through the gate. They turned me right around. They turned me right
When I
around.
stepped foot in there,
I got in that thing.
Touch ground.
I got the video, and I was so hyped. If I didn't get hyped, they wouldn't have turned me around.
Right.
I'm telling you,
You showed you.
Yeah.
You showed
They
you. Yeah.
when I
Two geeks.
I rolled the window up, and as I'm rolling the window, I got tense. So I guess before it was like
This much I'm showing.
I was like, and they were like,
All right. You bullshitting.
they're like, sir,
Yeah.
let me see some ID. I got through the gate with
Hey, you a
no
wild
ID.
nigga.
And they know they was
Yeah,
wrong
that's
too.
crazy, man. You
I gotta
gotta
do
do
the
what you
game
gotta
right
do, man.
Hey, listen,
You gotta do what you gotta do.
T.I. told a story where he ran on stage and punched 8-Ball MJG,
That sound like Young Wild T.I.
and that's how he got on.
Clifford.
Who was the kid that punched? Who? He just runs on
punched Pimp Tight.
stage. Pow! He goes to jail. Boom!
He famous now.
There it is. Tip.
Y'all know how I
That's
get
crazy.
He said, you gotta be willing to go to jail for what you want.
That's our problem.
Yeah,
We
I
have
don't
an
know if
acute
I'm
fear
willing.
of jail here.
I can't go.
Hey,
this.
listen, Gandhi,
Sharp.
I ain't going.
Hey, Gandhi, look, Muhammad.
Nelson Mandela.
Mandela was in that mother for 27 years too.
You know,
This was some Mandela.
Now, I'm not gonna go. Look,
27 was a long
listen.
time.
Going to jail is one thing. Staying
Staying there is different. That's true.
Yeah, he said you just gotta be willing to go.
You gotta go. Yeah.
Just get it. Just
Go see it.
drive past.
Yeah.
Go visit somebody.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I ain't going to jail.
nah. So that's I don't know. That's T.I. really inspired me. So to answer your question, like. To young entrepreneurs and to y'all, like this is
He said middle-aged entrepreneurs.
nah, you're
Old
cause,
niggas still doing it.
no, and this is why I say young entrepreneurs. How long you been doing it?
7
years.
Your 7
Yeah,
year
we're
old
still
still come ask you.
we're a
for
young
something.
ass kid.
Still come ask you.
Yeah.
fair.
My 7-year-old was a wild young
I
nigga.
mean, your 7 year old not driving.
No.
Right?
He
All
tried.
right, so
Young in the
you're a
game.
young entrepreneur, right?
Facts.
All right,
Great
so
way to look at it.
Perspective.
so
Perspective is I'm a kid in this game.
yeah, that's it. That's just how it is. That's what
That's
Columbus
real,
does.
man.
I'm almost
Columbus
40.
is like, dude, you wet behind the ears. I'm 34. Ain't nothing wet behind my ears.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Except grease.
But you know, to you guys, this is for y'all listening, okay? But this is for y'all here.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Keep doing it. Find out a way to integrate. Sometimes I have stupid thoughts, and it's okay to have a stupid thought, right? Because that stupid thought, there's something powerful in that stupid thought.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, it would be hard to have a podcast, interviewing a podcast. Yo, what's y'all procedures like? Hey, how do y'all do it? Like, so here, this is what we do. Da-da-da. Imagine watching a podcast that's interviewing a podcast, and in the middle of the podcast, they go, all right, yeah, y'all turn, y'all run it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Nobody's seen that.
Switch it up.
Nobody's
Change it
nobody's
up.
ever seen that, right?
Change it up.
You get what I mean? So do it. Find out different ways. I don't know if y'all know Breon and D-Mac.
Bells and bullshit.
Bellies and bullshit.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, listen, this is a real thing. I told him, I said, listen, y'all wanna just wanna be fat and eat?
That's it. Yes.
Or do y'all wanna eat? Huh?
You made it make sense for them.
Do you wanna be fat and eat or you wanna eat? I said, go to these restaurants with famous dishes. They'll give them to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, we got a show called Bellies and BS, whatever. We wanna come in here and we wanna eat your stuff live, and we wanna go live from right here.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between that and man versus food?
Nothing.
He had an eating show.
No. All y'all wrong. Man versus food did it.
Yeah, we had a crew.
That's the difference.
Got you. Like, you actually did it.
The difference
didn't
is
just think
I
about
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go do it.
Yeah.
Here's the crew.
Adam
He gonna be
Richmond.
alive 10 years less than he's supposed
The
to.
crew is this simple. There are 9 cameras in here. That's the crew. I'm gonna take it and set it up. It don't gotta be perfect.
Like that.
Your-
He included cell phones. He's really
ain't-
smart.
Hey, you saw the first episode of Power?
Yeah.
You see the last episode of Power?
Yeah.
Way
Totally
different.
Way different.
Yep. Tommy said
You
it.
gotta
Budget.
start somewhere.
Budget
Somewhere's
was
gotta
crazy.
start.
Yeah.
They used to snap after their handshake.
It's a fact. It just is what it is. So to y'all, man, I want to see y'all, cause y'all talk about sports a lot. This is what y'all do, right? Why don't y'all get up and go to somebody's pregame and do the podcast? I don't know. Call me crazy. That's what I would think. It's called the pregame podcast. Hey, bro, pull up. We pregaming here. Cool. We're gonna do the show there. Hey, y'all, pregame podcast. We at pregame before we go out to. I don't know. That makes sense a little
It
bit.
does make sense for sure.
It's always
Right?
so much work. It's not wrong.
I mean,
It's not wrong.
but the thing is, just do it. Hey, listen, you know what's crazy? You know it's a lot of work.
But we've done it before.
The
We do it.
work don't stop just because you know it's a lot of work. You got to
Right.
get the work done.
That's real.
The work is gonna
And
be there.
then you can clown.
I drove 30
Shout out to
minutes
your
here.
pops.
I drove 30 minutes here. Right? I knew it was a 30-minute drive. Hey, on the way back, guess how long it's gonna be?
30.
It's the same 30.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You just gotta do it, bro.
You're not wrong.
Nah,
Hey, listen. You're
And
not wrong at
y'all
all.
fire.
You're not wrong at all.
Y'all got something going.
Mhm.
for sure.
Even if y'all going to the extent of y'all got people pulling up on y'all to pregame. Make it the pregame podcast.
I feel it.
That's it. That own your name. Remember, I said that. Own your name, figuratively, right? And just rip, man. Own your name, yo. I'm Dre the actor. You know why I changed my name?
I want to know.
I changed my name from Dre the actor to Andre Ingland. Because one, Andre Ingland just sounds like, hey, we got Andre Ingland. Like, we gotta push him through.
He's in the lobby. He's coming through. Send him up.
Versus, what up, bro? I'm Dre the actor. What you been in?
Right.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
You
real.
get what I'm saying?
I ain't heard of you.
That's the first thing they ask you. What you done? Now I done some stuff.
What
right?
you asked
Right.
I done been in some things.
Yeah.
I got some credits.
Mhm.
But it's like you Dre just acting,
Right.
not Dre the actor. You
Yeah.
Dre,
Take the
you
extra
just
E off,
acting.
nigga.
Right? Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
on
the actor.
Dre act. Go
Yeah.
on, you acting.
If I'm Rita Hooper, can you dunk? Well, no.
Nah.
But listen,
Yeah.
I can do it with my legs, though.
That's what I'm saying, man. Own that, man. Y'all
Chance the
got
Rapper, no mixtape.
y'all really got something fire here. Just so y'all know, viewers, I reached out to them.
That's facts.
It's true. For
Hey,
sure.
I just done 520. They put out my episode. I know Kyrie saw it. You mentioned it. Kyrie didn't hit me. He didn't say, "Oh man, my homie's doing this, such and such." He probably thought it, but he didn't hit me. I got on Instagram. I don't know which one you niggas answered me.
Who am I talking to?
We like to keep it that way.
So I wrote it. I'm like, yo, I want to work. Let's work. You gotta go do it. I wanted to be here. I'm here.
Respect.
That's
It's
real,
been
man.
fire.
For sure. And it's been heat. I mean, round of applause
Don't
for
skip this
Andre England, man.
Don't skip this one.
Before
Better
we go,
known
I
as
think
Dre, man.
Angela's giving me this look like she wants to.
Oh, man.
Yo, shout out to Angela. We gotta give her a
forgot
mic.
Shout out to Angela,
Yeah.
too.
We got where's the lapel? We got your lapel. We got your lapel.
You are funny. No, that's the biggest thing when it comes to it is just like what he said. Is not only just doing it, right?
Yeah.
But is believing that you can do it.
That's a fact.
And your biggest enemy is yourself. If you're gonna allow fear to come in the way of getting it done, it's never gonna get done.
These are facts.
I've been in this city way too long. Not from here.
Where you from?
I'm from Cali.
Tight.
Really?
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I've been in the business for a very long time.
Welcome.
You know what I mean? he can tell you I've been in this business for a very, very, very long time. And so one of the biggest things was I never gave up on Dre because I saw something. You know what I mean? I never gave up on what this city could do. Never moved. So there's a goal that you have, you can succeed in doing. That's what it is.
Just to piggyback, and then I know you I don't know what's next, but just to piggyback on that, not just fear, fellas. It ain't just fear. It's I coach. It's I work. It's I'm a dad. It's I'm this. It's I gotta cut the grass and I'm gonna be tired of. It's I just worked out. Listen, when it's
Preaching.
something you want to do, you're gonna do it.
Yep.
When it's something you like to do, you might do it. I want y'all to remember that. Yo, Columbus was like, Dre, do you like to act? I was like, yeah. He's like, you might act. He's like, do you love puppet? I was like, yeah. You gonna get that done. When it's something that you really want to do, you go do it.
Yep.
It's
Hey,
real.
y'all married?
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanted to marry the woman
I
you
sure
with.
did.
For
Indeed.
sure.
Big guy. He got on that knee though. And he ain't been there. That nigga ain't been on his
He's
knee
still
since
in
set height.
Yeah.
He ain't been down there since set height.
Yeah.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
big guy.
You took your shoe off to this.
Hey,
I
listen.
did. I forgot. I got
When
nervous.
you
Crease that
when
motherfucker.
you want
Crease my
it,
3.
you will do it.
These are
Facts.
facts. Hey man, listen, you ain't been wrong.
Nah, yeah, you've been on.
You neither, Angela. Y'all ain't
For
wrong.
sure.
Y'all not wrong at all.
You've been on.
Hey, before you leave, bro, who's the half brother?
I knew that was gonna come up, and I tried to avoid it.
I just want to know.
So, no, we here, gloves off. My half brother. You remember the breakup I told you about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
This can't be that.
So no, it ain't that.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
That was different.
It'd have been like, Prince of Egypt. I'm your brother.
So me and my original half brother, we was bros. We adopted each other. We did a stage play together, and we was like, we on. Moment of transparency. At that time, I was feeling myself. I really was. Like, I could do any stage play I wanted to. I was gonna get any comedy event. I haven't paid to get in the event in so long. I asked to go to Sunset, whatever. He sent me a ticket. I ain't paid to be in nothing in forever.
That's crazy.
So I'm smelling myself at that time. At that time, I'm like,
South Beach.
can't touch me, right? Shout out, Kyle.
That's for sure. Used to be.
He met me before the chick I started dating. So when the chick I started dating came around, started acting and stuff and things like that, they got cool. That's my brother. This is your
Sister.
aha.
Half sister.
Follow me.
Now it's a porn.
So one day we took a trip to Atlanta, and I was down there. I was in a relationship at the time, and I was down there not doing relationship stuff. I was.
You were in Atlanta.
I was in Atlanta. And he came out, and this is some years later. Oh my God! It was like, matter of fact, this happened like 2-3 years ago. So that happened 6 years ago. This part happened 3 years ago. He was like, he said, "Dre, you unfair as a friend. You think the world revolves around you.
Ouch.
You selfish.
Dang.
I don't like that you made me keep a secret." Now,
You sound like a monster.
now, hold on. Now, hear me out.
Halloween.
Now, hear me out.
Goddamn.
When he said that part, in my mind, I'm like, bro, it's bros before hoes. That's why I'm thinking that
Honestly,
part,
as you said it, I thought that too. I'm like,
just that part right there. Like, what you mean? I made you
That's
keep
your
a secret?
business.
Like, we,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
But he ain't thinking that.
he not.
So I gotta respect his thoughts. I
Yeah.
may not agree with what you're saying,
For sure.
but I gotta respect it.
You liar. You
So
cheater,
his
deceiving heartbreaker.
morals weren't my morals.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I stopped talking to you. And I was wondering why he ain't return my call.
You
Man.
got
Like, bro,
something
what's
going
good?
on?
Like, we got a
Yeah,
business.
man.
So what
Beefing.
you on?"
Right.
Beefing.
So he was like, he said, "Dre, I'm a step away from you, not step away from half brothers. He stepped away from me." And so at the time, I'm like, what you mean? Nah, I don't need you no way. And then I thought about it and was like, why are you getting mad at somebody who got deeper morals than you?
You had another.
you
Check
moment.
want-
yourself again.
Yeah.
You want this guy to hang around you
Yeah, sleeves.
and
Let's go.
watch you do stuff
Yeah.
that he don't believe in?
Yeah.
By somebody he cares about at that
I
point.
don't drink or smoke. So when people start drinking and smoking, I slide out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that simple. So that's where he was my half brother, and then he stepped away, and then another half brother stepped in, and then he pulled himself away. We still tight. We still. I talk to him.
He said, we got
almost
the
every
same
week.
morals.
Yeah.
We good.
But now, I think and this is I'm saying this today. But the other half brother is the person I had to look myself in the mirror.
Mm.
There's when you look at my logo, it's a white side and it's a black side.
Mm-hmm.
And when I look at it, I'm like, that's you talking to you and having these talks with yourself. You got your back before anybody else does.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So while it may say half brothers, you know what I mean? I am my brother's keeper, and you know I consider myself to be my own keeper. So when I looked at that, I was like,
That's fire,
Gotta
man.
keep
I'm
it,
glad
gotta
we
roll
touched
with
on
it,
that.
man.
I ain't want that to pass.
That
without
came full
talking
circle
about
too.
that.
That's amazing, man. Round of applause for Andre Ingland. Shout out to Angela again. You know what I'm saying? The assistants
Appreciate y'all.
holding it down, man. We appreciate you, man. Let the people know where they can find you one last time. bro.
Dre the actor. I'm changing it. To
Yeah,
Andre.
Andre
we
Ingland.
Andre England here.
Yeah.
Dre
Soon.
the actor on Instagram. Dre Robinson on Facebook. Half Brothers Films on Instagram. Please follow that. Half Brothers with an S films with an S on Instagram. You can find me there. But before I go, I got a question for y'all.
What's up?
What's going on?
Honestly, we love questions.
This has happened like 2 or 3 times.
Let me go to my notes.
Let me get comfortable.
Yeah, let me go to my notes.
Yes, sir.
So this is when I watch a lot of sports. I'm a sports guy.
Yeah.
Kyrie knows that.
Yeah.
I want to hear in no order your top 5 greatest basketball players that you've seen. You gotta say that with him. Because he will.
That's important.
He will say Manute Bol in a heartbeat, and ain't nobody watched Manute score. He'll say Kareem, and nobody watched that. No, none of us in here watched.
Love to
that.
discredit niggas that are great before he saw.
In fairness, can we include MJ?
Yeah, that count. I
Okay,
watched.
just wanna
I
make
watched
sure.
Mike. I
I
saw
saw
the
the
last
back. I saw
shot.
the back end. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was so last. That was fire.
Yeah. So, top 5, no order.
In no order, particularly. The greatest players I've seen are Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James,
Yeah, I say Steph. I know
Shaq, and
Steph Curry.
it's Tim Duncan.
Wow. Wow.
Tim and Elijah Wan are neck and neck. I'm going Tim Duncan. Best players I've
Okay.
seen, man.
Oh, okay.
Best players I've seen, man.
I'm gonna go
next, man.
cross court. I'm gonna go cross court.
Bean, of course, man.
The Bean. Shout
For sure. Shout out to Kobe Bean Bryant. Then we're going to go ahead and just let that sit there.
I did no order on purpose.
Okay. Now I get to the other 4. Bron,
Yeah.
MJ.
Yeah.
For our generation and the revolution of the game, man, I'm going to say Steph Curry.
That guy knows something.
At this point, it's undeniable what he's done to the game of basketball. That last spot's tough, man. For this, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go Pacers.
Don't stop.
Yeah, you ain't got to
We don't have a top 10.
You don't have to include a Pacer because you can't.
I mean, you can to
No,
a
you
certain
can't.
extent.
Lord.
Fuck it, I'm gonna put Paul Pierce in there.
Let me
too,
see,
No,
man.
you're not.
I just talked
Person
about.
I really saw play ball
just
for
talked
real, that
about
was
respecting
I'm
other people's opinions.
I'm
and
gonna go
they just-
revolution.
don't.
I'm gonna go revolution again, man. AI. I think AI
That's fair.
brought a lot to game basketball and a lot of game to the personality of basketball and being
you.
yourself in general. Shout out
That
to
guy.
Allen Iverson for that.
Kobe, MJ. I'm a big stuff guy.
Yeah.
I like the Shaq answer.
Yes. That's 4.
LeBron James.
Just thank you. Just please.
You
Thank
said-
you.
you said what?
Oh my God. He said LeBron James. God,
You don't like LeBron? You got a problem with
He hates
LeBron?
it.
I'm not a big
But if you don't
LeBron
put him
fan.
on your top 5,
Why
thought
don't
about
you
doing Timmy
have
just to piss
Steph
him
on
off.
your top 5? I mean,
just-
is it because the same thing he don't?
no, I love Steph.
It diminishes
I
his
respect.
dog,
No,
for
I
sure.
don't. I respect, and Steph he's him.
Bro, he's a 4-time NBA champion.
Tim Duncan's 5.
He's a 2-time MVP.
Tim Duncan's got 3.
That's cool.
You can do this with LeBron with Tim Duncan.
He don't got no scoring titles.
He doesn't. Steph has 1.
2.
Biggest thing, the biggest
I
argument
mean,
is
listen,
Steph's
you're
influence.
splitting hairs here. You're splitting hairs. Tim Duncan won 5 titles in the Kobe era.
My top 5, man.
won 4
My top
titles.
5. Here we
In
go.
LeBron era, he did.
Here we go. My top 5.
Maybe yours.
Bullshit, y'all. We about to cut this out.
My top 5. I'm going Steph. I said in no order, but jeez.
Yeah.
You're a big stuff guy, huh?
Jeez.
Oh, he's his favorite. He's the goat to him.
That's
He's
fine.
great
Hey,
forever.
listen, Steph Curry. I tell niggas all the time. The person I miss
Steph,
the most is Steph.
Mike, Kobe. I'm gonna go LeBron.
You have a choice.
No, yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Is it?
We'll start this shit in here.
I don't. Listen, for those LeBron fans who like LeBron. I mean, more
They
proud
don't-
to you.
they only love him. They
I'm
don't like
just
him.
not. I'm not. LeBron has never dominated his era. He didn't. He never. People, we just said it.
There's a little bit of argument
Steph
here.
slipped 4 in with LeBron.
Kawhi slipped too.
A little bit of argument.
Kawhi slipped to it, and
So-
and he had a guy
So on that
named Pat Slackham.
On that note, Kobe never dominated his era either.
Who?
Kobe didn't dominate his era.
It was. It wasn't.
There's
it-
no way.
No, listen.
On that thought, Kobe did not dominate.
Mike dominated.
Nobody else did besides him then.
Shaq dominated. These guys dominated.
Mike and Shaq should be your 1 and 2.
Listen, check this out. And y'all not going to like it. And we can cut the show after this. I don't care. AI dominated his era, not winning-wise.
Then what did he dominate?
Culture.
That's fine. That ain't about basketball.
He took over the game.
Talk.
No, fuck him.
He took over the game, bro.
Guests no more. We stopped guests. Now we're in the sports debate.
Bro, he took over the game.
So
he made us wear baggy. Do you know rappers wanted to be him?
I had braids.
Not him wanting to be rappers.
I didn't like AI like that. I still had braids.
He changed the game,
LeBron
bro.
didn't change the game.
No, what did he do? Pass
Small
more?
ball, sir.
No.
With the 6 centers out.
No, he's not.
Okay.
There's nothing small about the ball that he's playing. He's 6'9".
Oh, okay.
You can't say small ball at 6'9".
I was interested what your answer was going to be as far as how he changed the game.
Oh, he did. With center, he phased it out.
No.
And now it hurt him, though.
I'm going to help out Reed a little bit here. I think the
A
concept
team
of,
went and did it better than the Warriors said, oh, you taking centers out? Watch this, my nigga.
I think positionless basketball
Yeah, that's LeBron.
starts with
Come
starts
on.
with
And
LeBron.
if y'all not going to say
I
that,
disagree. Magic.
No, not positionless basketball. Magic was a point guard who played center in one game. He was not positionless basketball.
Iverson was positionless.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was a 1 or 2
He was a
only.
1 or
No,
2.
he wasn't.
LeBron has played 1 through 5.
I'm sorry. You're positionless. You're right. It don't start with him though.
We'll start with. No, it doesn't. Y'all just discrediting LeBron, which I get. It's a part of the narrative of the world.
Hey, listen.
But LeBron.
So that's his thing. That's his thing. Positionless basketball.
And it's a part of the
That's
NBA.
that's fair.
Truly, it's never going away.
I thought you would say super team.
I don't
start that.
agree. I just don't agree, bro. So KD can't play as many positions as Bron?
Not as effective.
But he would have been after him though.
Yeah.
And I think
And he did, though. KD's done it. He did at least 2 through 5.
for this current generation too, like the past.
Who did the Heat run at
score-
5?
I think even who's some NBA players
Birdman,
out that game off
sometimes.
Bron?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Some players
No,
out
I'm
that game off
sorry.
Bron.
What's the
Luka,
question?
My fault, bro.
little LeBron.
Yeah, my fault. Scottie Pippen.
Oh, stop.
Point guard.
He did a little point for it.
2 guard.
He's not wrong.
3 guard. He played the power. And
No, he defended them all. He didn't play them offensively. No.
Would you really say LeBron plays the 4 or the 5 like legitimately,
Absolutely.
or is he just running in that role?
No.
Absolutely.
Where did he play the 4 at?
In Miami,
In
when Bosh
line,
was at 5.
in
No,
lineup, he's the
no,
4. But is he really playing
no.
like a 4?
That's why it's
Positionless
positionless.
basketball,
I'm at the
though.
4, but I'm going to go guard the 5.
Who was the 3
Where?
in Miami?
LeBron.
Often LeBron.
No. When he played the 4, he can't be the 3.
Shane Battier.
He revolutionized
Yeah,
the wing.
stop.
The
Come
wing
on, stop.
player, the wing
Stop.
player to me is totally
Stop.
different because of LeBron.
Stop. Chalmers, Wade, Battier, Bron, Bosh.
Ass.
Champions.
That's
Now-
not the
now
Spurs
this-
lost lineup.
Champions.
Now,
Champions
now,
line.
right?
Champions.
The wing is dang near. The 3 is the most
Champions.
position.
Shooting guards don't exist anymore.
Sometimes.
No, shooting guards don't exist
Niggas
anymore.
point
So-
guards
so
ball them
it's-
up.
Who's your 3? That's the Pacers problem right now. We don't have one.
No, the Pacers problem is, and I hope they watch this. Please, it's a good
my
podcast.
gosh.
The Pacers problem is
Check it out now.
we don't like winning.
It's coming.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. It came and left
No.
twise.
You got okay.
Twice.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Dre, no.
Reggie,
Dre, how
get him
long
out of
you
here.
been here?
PG, get him out of here.
Since he was 13.
How long you been here?
He's now
They're
34.
literally trending
What
up right
happened?
now.
Hey, Indiana don't
And we
like
had a-
winning.
We
We
should
had a
have
crazy
2 chips.
situation.
We should.
Indiana does not enjoy winning.
you wanna-
Y'all
you
got
wanna
rid of
end up
Marshall
in
Falk,
man.
greatest
Come
show on
on,
turf.
man.
Thank you. Y'all got rid of
Greatest show
listen.
on turf.
Everybody that
Thank
leaves
you.
Indiana becomes better when
Stop.
they do
Not
it.
true.
Stop.
Check it
Who
out.
are their names,
No,
Dre? Now
Pa-
you got me excited.
Hey, listen. Paul George leaves
Did
Indiana.
what?
Listen, hold on. Paul George leaves Indiana. He goes on to have the best career as a Thunder. That was his best.
Hey,
That was his best statistical.
Hey,
It was a fact.
The
He got
MVP
better.
DPOI was a real thing. That was an OKC.
It's a good season.
That was an OKC.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We don't care. We don't care. Do y'all remember?
What is that?
They ain't waving at them.
damn.
Bye, Paul
Hey,
George.
listen.
Talking to your
stop.
mic,
Dame
bro.
Lillard.
Wait a minute, what do you mean? That's
We don't care.
Paul George's best years is
listen.
with the
Yes.
Listen.
He had LeBron
Paul
on the
George
brink of
even said
elimination.
it. He said, "Listen, bro, I watched that shot go in."
Listen,
He said it was a horrible shot.
Paul George's best basketball was against the Heat. in the Eastern Conference Finals.
No, that was his best
He
performance.
need to come back to
That's
the city.
basketball.
Honestly.
No. That's
not
not his best basketball. That was his best performance. You can perform really well and be
13.
better. He's not.
Stop.
Dre,
Who are
hey,
these
listen.
other- who are these other
Who else
people that
left
just
and got better?
run
That
off and go crazy?
Who else left and got
Who
better?
are they?
That
Where they
left
at?
that left here and became better.
where
Ron
they at?
Artest.
Okay, so
No, he was his best.
no,
He was the face
he
of the
got
NBA here.
he got. Hey,
Ron's
listen.
best ball was
We're
here.
talking about like individual or like
He- no, no, he
success.
won a
No,
championship.
listen.
Yeah.
This is what I
But
said.
he wasn't the best.
I said
his best ball was Chicago. And
I said Indiana does not like
he
winning.
won one.
Everybody that leaves here
Hit shot for Kobe
becomes a winner of
thought it was on
some
both
sort.
teams.
Won it on
Dre, I'm just not
Who?
going.
Ron
Who?
Artest won when he left.
Yeah,
He
with
wasn't a better
Bean.
player in LA though.
What do you mean?
I think it's a
He won.
These are two different.
He was a better.
These are
You
two
know why he
different
was a better
debates.
player? Because he had less pressure. Here we expected him to do a lot more.
No.
You gotta
Here we
score
about to win two
and
chips,
defend.
Dre.
You gotta score and defend.
Beer,
You gotta score
cup
and
of
defend.
Beer, that was it.
He was his best in Chicago.
No,
Hands
he was
down,
best
easily.
here.
No.
He
was the
his
face of the
offensive
NBA
game-
here.
His defense was the same.
He was the face
his
of the league.
offensive
That's-
game improved
Hey
here.
guys,
That's
hey,
a problem.
hey, we're yelling.
That's
We
a
are.
problem. That's a
It's
problem.
Dre's
We gotta
fault.
get out of here. We gotta go.
That's a
We'll do this
problem.
all night.
We're
We gotta
yelling.
go, man.
We still gotta record.
I just say that.
yelling. We
I
ain't
say.
yelling.
I can't
Weeks.
believe we had this good old came into this bullshit. Cut all this shit off.
Hey.
Peyton Manning was a better player in Denver.
Oh.
Come on.
And on that note,
Nigga high. And you
He had more weapons here on offense than he did in Denver. Did he not?
It
did take him- it did take him way less time to win in Denver.
Well, you say he had the
bro.
better. You
His
say he had the
career-
better defense in Denver, right?
No, I said he had his best statistical career in Denver. Technically.
That validates his point then.
It doesn't.
Technically.
I just said PG. I just said
No, bro.
I just said
Man, I'm not
Peyton.
going with
I just
PG.
said
I'm
Marshall
not
Falk.
nothing.
Peyton Manning's noodle arm is better
Ron
than Denver.
Artest. All four of those guys have proved that Indiana does not know how to. We waited till Monte Ellis was playing at Lifetime Fitness on Saturday morning to go
Hey,
get
but you
him.
know what's so crazy about Monte? He was hooping. He was hooping honestly.
Were y'all winning?
Slightly went to the playoffs. Let me
telling
say,
Billy
Drake, can I
Face.
say something?
Billy
real
Face
Danny
is gonna be sick when he
Granger
hears
was
something.
horrible.
Billy Face.
No, he was
a role
not.
player.
He got hurt. Drake, can you stop talking?
Jonathan.
I appreciate
Hey,
it.
listen,
You gotta-
all these high picks
Stop,
that we
man.
had, Jonathan Bender, trash.
He got no collars on his knee. He was great.
Danny Granger. DeJuan Blair got 2 rings. Same injury.
So if you get rings, you're good.
Same
that's
injury.
why-
That's why I said.
So Adam Morrison better than a lot of
No,
niggas in
I
the
just
league.
said it because he
are
said
done.
no cartilage. He's got the same injury.
And
he got the same
he
injury.
didn't play well.
Hey, listen,
Morrison's
nobody,
the GOAT.
nobody outside of Reggie Miller
Here's the thing. Can I talk? Listen.
and Paul George
Angela
Drake.
said,
have
wrap
done
it up.
anything.
Here's the thing. We do gotta go. But here's the thing though. Those Pacer teams were phenomenal. People discredit the beer changed the trajectory of the Pacer organization. We should really have 2 chips. Them teams were cold. So it's not about the organization, not about what we haven't done. We've been there before.
Hey, this
They-
is
unfortunate
a
happened.
passion point for him.
They ain't drafted a nigga since the beer,
They got a Haitian Canadian.
Ben, possibly.
and they about to get rid of him because
No, we
he
not.
really owned it. Okay, you know what? I don't know nothing.
You know you don't.
You might know.
Hey, you want
I
that?
don't know.
I would like
We
to
about
bet
to
you.
get rid of Ben Mathurin.
He's gonna get gone after his rookie contract is up.
How do
They
you
don't-
know this?
I got $6 on it. We bet it right now on
Bet.
$6.
There's a
And I don't bet. I'm betting 5 on there.
Hey,
$6.
Holla at me.
He'll be-
Apple Pay.
Hey, listen,
Apple Pay. Dre.
listen to me when I
Apple
say
Pay,
this.
I got you
Hey,
for
listen to
5.
me. I'll bet another 5 with you. So 5 that he's leaving, and I got another 5 that says this right here. Hey, he'll be playing with Joel Embiid wherever he goes.
Why
I don't
do you
care.
know
If
these-
I don't care if
Why
Joel
do you know
Embiid
this?
How do you know
is
these
in
things,
a
man?
Brooklyn Nets jersey. I'm
Man,
telling you.
put another 5 on. I don't even do
Hey,
it. I'm
I'm-
gonna let you know I don't even bet. My
I'm gonna-
boys know I don't do this.
I'm
This
gonna
is
say this in a
ridiculous.
regular tone. Your argument was 2 different arguments. There's personal success and then like personal performance. Those are different things.
Okay, thank you.
The personal success
Thank
after
you,
leaving here
Touche.
generally is
Oh,
better.
that's true. You said they got better when they
Yeah.
left.
But we
That's
gotta
fair.
go, man. At this point,
Personal performance
Hey,
might be a
Dre,
little
this
different.
was fire,
Success,
man.
niggas
Yeah.
find success when they
Meeting you.
leave.
Man,
I
likewise.
We
can't
gotta
wait
do more
to see
work soon.
Puppet. Mr. Angela, I appreciate all your statements on the show, man. Making sure that we got to some great points. Thank you so
We gotta do
much.
a drop too.
For sure, we gotta do the drop. We gotta
This
get
is-
going
this
though. We
is-
still gotta
this is
record an episode
Dre-
after
This
this.
is Andre Ingland.
We might have come here tomorrow.
I can't.
Excuse me.
We're supposed to be off this week.
Who said that?
You're not supposed to be here.
Man,
Supposed to be interview only
it's a lot to talk about this week though.
this week.
You
Yeah, how this dude get here?
Yes. All right, come on, let's get the
Cool,
drop
man.
done.
Next.